right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's get rid of that. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some fishing. Well, I do very much so want to keep the content for the story between these pages. Pages? Between the dialogue, between the VODs here, I'd like to also make sure that I get my crafters and gatherers up in my spare time. I think that's a good way to it's a good way to take some time and enjoy the little things about this game. Something really peaceful about this. Fishing especially. It's just very nice. Oh, they got away. Dang. Trying to get these anchovies. Only around at night though. At least I think I'm using the right materials here. Yeah, spoon worms. You can only catch these fish within a 12-hour period of 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So here I am. Oh, small one. There we go. Maybe this is going to be what I need. All right, one down. You know, sometimes it's nice to kind of take a moment and catch a breather before you go into more intensity. Nope. I need the small ones. There we go. Two exclamation points is big, one exclamation point is small. I do love crafting and gathering in this game. There's something to be said about it. Oh, I got away. Just me and my little red panda. Uh-oh. YouTube is experiencing some buffering issues. Interesting. So how's everybody's night doing? Been a pretty eventful one for me, but... Oh, got a big one. I'm just gonna fish until this food benefit wears off in a minute here. Oh, love that. Alright, I think this is my last one for the night. Let's get back to it. Hmm. Stream looking alright for everybody else? YouTube's little widget's telling me there's problems. And again, it always does. Let's see, I need to defeat some Archaeosaurs. Now look at that, I got Cloud's Breath and some Archaeosaurs. 2 for 1. I like how patiently they're waiting for me to beat them up. They're like, hey, Right here. Alright. Third leg forward? It's okay, it's tail. I see. Let's see what's going on here. The stream is acting up. There we go. It's getting better. See if that works. Seems to do it. Yeah, video is running a bit smoother now. Don't know what that was about. Oh well. Go away. I don't care about you. Look at these big chonkers. Oh, he didn't like that. I think that actually made him quite angry. See, I knew there'd be one up here. Just one, though. Ah, there's the last one. Is YouTube buffering on your end, or is it just on my creator side end? Because it's hard for me to tell sometimes. Why is my stream status poor? There we go. It's a little better. You were able to humble my Dravanian devotees? Wonderful. You're as capable as I am captivating, Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and their ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. Put some clothes on. You're indecent. Not a big fan of that. Did you have any trouble finding Cloud's Breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know. Oh yes, these are perfect, Kupo! Now I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, sir? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, then I'm your Moogle, Kupo. I will let you know if my palm is ever losing bounce. You've completed the trials of trustworthiness. Return to Chieftain Moglin and await his judgment. Andre, if it is what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness, administered by the taskmasters Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions. And I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so that I may not repeat myself needlessly. Come on. Are these trials over, then? My tasks have little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation in Koopa nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? How go your trials, warrior of light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld who favored such attacks. It was meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a Karapool lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Andre. I like not this place. Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mogglmog XII in his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment I become more certain that we've discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Yeah, the chieftain's gonna be like, good job being slaves. What sorcery is this? That my heart should stir at mere fluffiness. Andre! I was... No matter. What is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision? Well, let us not keep waiting then. We've become such friends, Kupo. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then. I will take Margaret. Sorry, a long day. Excuse me. Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. If it would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands. Ooh, careful with those words. And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain? Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much to doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Hraesvelgr should take place, certain preparations need to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo? Oh dear, the horn! Bring out the horn, quickly now! We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the Great Wyrm, Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Moghen may have sat on it. So we need some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now you simply need to head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm a child. We are in your debt, chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Hraesvelgr. Very possibly, yes. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. That old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite certain that Hraesvelgr will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we've squandered enough time already. Gosh, she really hates him. Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your generous hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Kupo! Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mogholm your home amongst the clouds. Bye-bye! Ah, that waving is kind of cute, though. Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I would ever have found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would never have gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all their errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo? Yeah, whatever. Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alphino was looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to Zenith, and I believe the Elder Seedsower and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, to not convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways. Shall we? Alphino, Andre, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Moogles might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seedseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kuplokop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends, and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogles back home. And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Safe journey, Elder Seedseer. We too must be on our way. Hraesvelgr awaits. Warrior of light, pray attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen.